In this tutorial, we will capture some screens from the internet, download them to our hard drive, edit them for size, include them in our web page design, and upload them to our site. Let's start in Dreamweaver first, since this is part of our assignment 1 work. Once I'm in Dreamweaver, I'm going to right-click in my site folder and select new folder. We'll be creating new folders for every assignment. I'm calling this one assignment 01, pressing return. Assignment 1 folder is created. Inside of here, I'm going to create yet another folder, and I'm going to call this one images. Now that I have these two things set up, back in my assignment 01, I will start to create my new file. This will be yet another index page inside of the assignment folder, so I'll call it index. You can call it gallery, you can call it assignment 1 again, it's up to you. Just keep track of what your files are called and where they are. I'll double click to open it, and it's waiting for me to give it some content. I'll call this CSS Gallery and start with site 1. I have included in the resources link on the left side a couple of things that will help you with this assignment. First of all, there are some CSS galleries that I've found on the internet. You may want to look on your own for some designs. You may have better choices. So hopefully you can find at least 5 designs. I have also included some links to Google Chrome applications. I use Google Chrome, and I'll be using these apps for this exercise. First of all, there's the screen capture. If you haven't installed it on your Google Chrome, you just need to click on the link. Here I've already added it, but this would say free. You would click on the free, allow it to install. Pixlr is the image editing application that looks a lot like Photoshop. Same thing here, you could just install it when it says free, and you might want to restart your browser once you install them so that the program can start to work. Now I'm going to pick one of these sites and look for a website to capture. Let's try maybe this one. So it's a nice site, and I'd like to have it in my gallery. I'm going to use the screen capture application, and I'm going to capture the visible content. This will only capture what we can see right now. If we were to capture the whole page, this is quite a lengthy page, and I really don't think that we need the whole thing to get an idea of what the design looks like. So let's capture the visible content, and now we have a screen capture that we can save. We can save it by right-clicking, saving the image as, finding our assignment 1 folder, and inside the images, just call it site 1. This is a PNG image. PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics. They're perfectly acceptable for use on internet pages. I'll close this now, and I'll capture one more, maybe this one. I'll go through the same process. Capture visible content and save. This will be site 2. Now that I have saved my images, I need to edit them down to size, because these images would take the entire space in our page, and we really don't need to do that. We just need a small gallery. I'm opening a new tab in Google Chrome. I'm going to click on my apps and launch the Pixlr editor, where I can open the image from the computer. I'll select site 1, click open. Select the image size from the image menu and tell it to bring down the width from 1280, which is the whole screen, to maybe 250 pixels. Be sure to tell it to constrain the proportions so that it stays in the same dimensions. And now with this smaller image, we can save it again, go to File and Save. I'll click OK. I'll just write over it, save. Rather than deleting the other one or replacing it, I'm going to add an underscore in T just to let me know that that's a thumbnail. I can now close this one and open up site 2. Go through the same process, bring it down to 250 and save it. Since I have already saved it, I'm saying no, I don't want to save again. I'll close the editor. I'm just going to do 2 for the sample. We can go back to our Dreamweaver application, find the insert menu, and let's insert an image. I'm going to select the assignment 1, images, and the thumbnail for site 1. I'll click OK. I'll click next to it, press enter to go to the next line. This will be site 2. I will insert another image. This will be the thumbnail to site 2. I'll say that this is the Forefathers page. And this one is, and this one belongs to this designer. I'll go back to the browser and copy the web address. I'm going to select the URL and copy it. Take it back to Dreamweaver, select the name of the site, and in the link box I'm going to then paste it. It's now added the link to the URL, the Forefathers page. I didn't save, but I can find it in my history. It's the Forefathers group. I will also add the URL on the link box and save it. And now I have 2 thumbnails in my gallery. You can find another 3 sites that you'd like to highlight in your gallery and upload them. We can also embed the links to the images. I'm going to copy the Forefathers group, select the image, and on the link box add that again. Same thing with the other designer. And before I upload, let me change the name of the document to CSS Gallery. And I will now publish. It's asking me to save. I will say yes to all. We still don't have a CSS style sheet, so, and yes, dependent files should be included. What that means is that it's going to take all the files that are included in this web page, the thumbnails, the index page, and any links, and publish them all at once. This would be a good time to add a link to our main index page to assignment 1. I'm going to select the text assignment 1 And here next to the link box there is a target icon. I'm going to click and drag and point to the index file on assignment 1. Dreamweaver has added the URL for us. I'm now going to publish the updated page. Say yes to all to save. And include all dependent files. I'm going to close this for now. And now that the page is published, I'll visit my browser and my page and see what I have. I have a brand new link to assignment 1. I click on it and there's my gallery. That takes me to the Forefathers group and to the other designers webpage. Now these links are opening on the same page, so let me do a quick edit in Dreamweaver. I'm going to select my link. Once it's highlighted, it shows me what the link is, and next to it I see that my target is blank. What this means is that the link will open in the same page. I'm going to select blank. That will tell it to open in a brand new page. Same thing for the image. And the other links. Now that I made those changes, I'll republish by putting it on the website. And then go back to the page. I'm going to reload and click, and now my links are opening up in new windows. Feel free to make any changes to the look of the page. If you want to add a heading 1 for your main gallery title, heading 2 for the other sites, etc. Completely up to you. For the remainder of the semester, we'll be coming back to these pages and making additional changes so that you have a consistent design throughout your website.